Hello and welcome back to the Fracking Farmhouse, where me and Oscar have come out into the garden because it's a lovely day in late spring. And when we found out this week that Jim Ratcliffe is the richest man in the UK. Yep, that's right, the owner of Ineos, who proposed to drill a well here to start a gas field here, is the richest man in the UK, right? And that's something I've been thinking about, because fracking isn't about getting energy, it's about getting profit. Because Jim Ratcliffe owns lots and lots of businesses, but he's the biggest maker of plastic in the UK, and he's been shipping fracked gas from America, but he wants to take gas from under here. And why don't we let him? Eh? Well, what he's proposing is, you see up there on the horizon to my left, on the horizon, that is, it's 1.5 miles from here, that is where he wants to put the first exploratory well, a 60-metre rig, to find out if there's enough gas under here to make it worth his while. And I'm lucky, I'm 1.5 miles away. My friend's 300 metres away from the well. How do we know how terrible it's going to be? Well, there's two sides, isn't there? There's the people who are employed by Ineos, and the people who are making a lot of money out of it, that say it's going to be all right. And then there's people who have done independent research, like the Concerned Health Professionals America we've talked to. My friend in Poland was 6 miles away from a drill rig, because that's the only other place in Europe that's been drilled, and could hear the noise at night all the time, thinking, what's going on, what's that noise, it's driving me mad. I've met people who've been to Pennsylvania to see where it's happening. People's water's been poisoned, people's lives have been destroyed. Sitting out here in the garden with us is priceless. Right? There's a drill banging away for 3 months. It's not going to be the same here. But with fracking, that's just the first well. There will need to be 6,000 drilled in the next 15 years, one a day, or one started every day for the next 15 years, if we're going to eradicate 30% of our gas imports. These things leak gas, they flare, they make people ill. If this goes ahead and there's a gas field here, that well on the horizon will not be the nearest well to this house. There will be ones closer. It's a whole new industry. It's on the kind of scale of the coal that this area is just recovering from. And what for? To make more money for the guy who's already the richest in this country. It's not about energy security. It just isn't. If we want energy security, let's see some windmills around here. Let's see some solar panels. Actually, the wood behind me is renewable energy. That's willow that's been burnt in biomass, and there is a solar farm over there. So we're starting, but it's baby steps. For energy security, we need massive investment in renewables, and we don't need fracking. Not here. We've just got our country back. Why make thousands of holes in it? Fracking's bad. Please stop it before it starts, and thank you for listening to the Fracking Farmhouse. And Oscar's loving the weather, aren't you, mate? All right, thank you. Click subscribe and like, you know.